Alright guys, I left y'all out a little bit. I've been working this morning trying to get some baits made, and I wanted to film this part of me shooting the killer color in the tadpole. I got the blue ready. This is Blue Boy. It's nothing fancy. This is Blue Boy, okay? It's nothing any difference I've been doing. Y'all watched me make Blue Boy before. This is Blue Boy. The color I have in the microwave is ice. So the only thing I've done is on the ice. It didn't burn me. I jerked my hand back though. I splashed some out, that's why I went ouch. Because if it got on me, even with the glove, you can feel it, but it don't burn you. You feel the heat, in other words. And what I got to do right now, is what I'm working on now, and this reason I don't let the camera run the whole time I'm doing this, is I've got to get both of these within about 5 degrees of each other, okay? Right now that one's at 350. That one was at 310. They got to be at 330. When I get these right and get them together, which could take me sometimes guys it takes me a while. When I get these right, we'll get back with you. Alright guys, I think I got them close enough. You hear people talking about shooting dual colors. The toughest part of shooting dual colors is getting these two temperatures of the plastic close as you can. Okay, that's the hardest part. Then after every time you shoot like this, you got to stop and clean the gun. All right. Now I'll put these back in the cup. What's left over. All right, easy as I can. Y'all see something squirt out there on the table? As long as it doesn't mix with the glue, anything like that, I'll clean up and put back in the cup. The only time you waste it is once it melts together like on this top, it's wasted. And that's what I make the remelts with. But if y'all remember, I made a video fishing with this one with the remelts. And the remelts in this make a beautiful bait. I've caught fish with them. It's called Rewind. It's on the site. All the remelts so far that I've used have done really good. This is the remelt. That's the remelt from the dipstick. It does really good. I have fished with that. So somebody asked me a while back when I put more of them on the site. I just don't have time to get all of them on the site. But a lot of the remelts I fish with them, and I put them in the giveaway bowls, packages. I don't know why I said bowls. All right, guys. Sometimes I just don't have it, do I? Sometimes I'm not with it in the mornings. All right, guys. This is the blending block. Sometimes people like to see that. That gives you an idea of the two colors before they mix. You can see the pearl belly. Like I said, that's ice with a silver flake. There's no black flake and there's no blue flake. But I make ice the same way. That makes a pretty belly, doesn't it? Alright, and that's the Blue Boy. Now, one thing I did do to the Blue Boy, I added a little bit more blue to it. Somebody's probably looking going like, that's pretty blue, Dennis. It is. I added 2 more drops of blue. And the reason I've done that is when these two mix, I want this to stand out more, and I do that. You can see that on the... This is a tadpole I made. Hey guys, I caught a bunch of fish on that, and he's skin up. I got that off my boat today, so make sure when I mix the colors, that's what I do. I got one. See, I keep little samples up here. That's Slayer. That I can match to when I make them. I batch them to them. Like, all right, how close to get? I'm not gonna get them perfect every time. All right, I know that. Here's what the video's about. These are for me to sell. Here's what the videos are. Oh my goodness. Scrumptious looking. Let me step where I can see behind the camera. I don't have much room in my shop, guys. I made it as big as I could make it because I'm getting my boat still in my garage. I got this section insulated so I can be in the summer and winter. See how ice makes a pretty belly, doesn't it? Now see how the blue is now? Now y'all going, Dennis, I understand why you make it a little darker. Yeah, you lose a little bit of it when you mix it with this white. Being the lighter color, it doesn't stand out as much. Now it stands out some, doesn't it? So I learned that the first time I tried it. I went, no, that blue needs to be a touch darker when I make it in a dual color. That's just things you learn from making baits, guys. Alright guys, we're still doing 1 to 400. So there you go. Put your number down, 1 to 400. One number per subscriber. So you can put down one number. 2 per household. If your wife or son, daughter subscribe, they got to subscribe. They can leave a number also. Then that's it. 2 household. All right. The other day I gave out 2 prizes because it was 2 people who had the same number. I'm working on that today. I was getting them on my phone, and in my phone they came in the order you leave them, even by the minutes. As soon as you leave a comment, it popped up on my phone. So if somebody left the same number 5 minutes later, I would know. For some reason, for about 2 weeks now, I haven't been getting them on my phone. So I don't know what's going on with that. My wife's in there actually working on that right now. She's got my phone playing with it, trying to figure out what's going on. She's Googling it, going like, well, something happened. So we don't want it to keep happening. I don't mind doing the giveaways. I don't mind giving y'all stuff, okay? And this week I sent out 5 giveaways because I had all the super... had the 2,000 subscriber giveaway and the Facebook one. And we're going to do another one on Facebook down the road, okay? Y'all check out the Facebook page. Leave a picture of some fish you're catching. Down the road, we'll do another one on that, okay? Maybe September or something like that. I don't know. Let's say the random draw gives us the number 100. Somebody puts down 90. Somebody puts down 101. All right. 90 is going to win. You can't go over the number. And I do that in case somebody hits on both sides of the number. What would we do? Well, we got to have some kind of criteria, and that's what it is. You can't go over the number. If you go over the number, you're out. All right? That's very simple. Takes care of it. We've been doing it since the beginning. We've had no problem. So leave your number, guys. On Wednesday nights about 5:30, I make a video. I load that video to YouTube on Thursday. Show you who wins. You need to go there and check it, guys. If you leave a number, you need to go check it. All right? Right now, I've got 2 people that have never claimed their prize, and I've emailed them. And that's what else I gotta do. And I went on YouTube on that video and said, hey, you won this week. So, hey, I'm not gonna keep begging you. If you don't step up and take your prize, I'm sorry. It's your responsibility if you leave a number to go check and see if you won on Thursday. Appreciate y'all guys. Thank you for all the do. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. I appreciate the channel's growing. That's what it's about. Baits. I'm selling them some baits. That's what it's about. I'm trying to build this bait business. Trying to make something that you can't just walk in your family store down the road and buy. And they're good, tough baits made out of salt. They're made out of, swim bait blend plastic. So they're tough. People make that comments all the time, and they're going like, man, they got good action. But yet I'm catching multiple fish from them. That's what it's about. I average 8 to about 15 fish per bait. I think y'all should be able to do that too. Appreciate y'all guys. See y'all next time fishing Lake Country. Enjoy the video after this, guys. I catch some nice fish on the old 2-inch tadpole. See ya. Bam. Alright guys, this is come on. He's a youngster. This is killer color and a full-size tadpole, 2-inch tadpole. Bam. Next cast. He liked the killer color. Just pitching up under that dock far as I can throw it. Bam. That's nice. He's got some shoulders. Come on, boy. Yeah. Oh, he does. Yoo-hoo. I ain't got the net out today yet, guys. I've got some 10 and a half. This is a bigger one I think I've caught today. He hit the old 2-inch tadpole on the wow, that's a nice one on the killer color. Yeah, my boat's on the dock, guys. I'm facing the wind. That's what's good about spot lock. And bam, bam. I have people ask me a few questions, and I try to answer them times in the video on Wednesday nights when I do the fun to catch video. That's a nice one. And they asked me about spot lock. The live scope question I get asked about. This is what's nice about spot lock, is that you can set it and you can fish and don't have to worry about your boat. Alright, now, is it the best thing in the world? No. What I need to do is get out there, see it's a buoy in my way, and set. Now I can be on the front of the dock. But it's easier for me to get back under here where I'm at to the fish from the side. So what do? I just let the boat face the winds, all you can do. Now, that's why I have, that's why I have this live scope on a pole. If I had this live scope on my trolling motor, you can see right now I'd be looking that way. Having it on my pole like this right here, I can look back down through there. Okay, see here? I can look around. There's a brace I'll tell you all about. See it? There's a couple fish. There ain't a whole bunch of fish. There's a couple right here. All right, that is right where that blue boat is. All right, guys. Next cast. I've made 2 casts and 2 fish on this tadpole. I'm gonna flip this one. Oh, you think he wanted it? Let me spin my. I use a pole sometimes for a rod holder. All right, it works sometimes too. There you go. I pulled it off. I've done that because this fish wanted this bait. And oh come on, he didn't swallow it, guys. He just got it down there a good little ways. He had it in far enough I had to get a pair of pliers. I couldn't get my finger. Killer color tadpole. He tore my tadpole up now, see, because I got the plier, I had to get the pliers on it, and he had it way down there. It's got a pearl belly. It's blue boy back. I'm gonna dig another one out. For y'all guys that like the blue boy, this is blue boy on steroids, I reckon. Let me see if I can find another bait. Bam. Y'all feel like that sometimes my voice has been weak in some videos? I've noticed when I'm editing. The pollen this year has ate me up, and you think it'd be over with now? This is mid-June. You think the pollen would be over with? But that's a small one there for 2-inch bait. It's not. I still see it on the water this morning. When I put my boat in the water, we have a swimming area there at our subdivision, and I can see it. We have ropes, goes around the swimming area. And for some reason, those ropes were holding it in, and it looked like scum on the water. There was so much pollen there. All right, guys, let's switch docks. It's a decent fish. Caught quite a few off of the dock, 6 or 8 off of, and I thought, well, I was using 2 different baits there. So I make 2 videos at the same time, guys. I fished one bait for a little bit, then I switched to the other one. That's how I make 2 to 4 catches one time. So sometimes y'all watching it going like, he's on the same dock. Yeah, it's because I make 2 the same day. I was just looking last night. I don't have many pour to catches. I got a bunch of fun videos, but I didn't have any pour to catches. I said, well, you know what? I need to make a pour to catch. So here I are. They like this killer color. Now, if y'all seen the videos, decent fish right here too. Bam, that's a nice fish. I ain't scared to boat flip these big fish on 4-pound test. I'm still laughing about that guy. I watch these guys because I know they're vertical jigging. I watched one last night. 15-pound braid, man. 10-pound leader. I'm going like... And I understand if you're fishing cover and stuff, I'm an ultralight guy, I reckon. I'm like Richard Jean. Richard Jean, he uses 1 pound. What's he find that at? That's a nice fish, guys. Woo-wee. Some of y'all watch Richard Jean, you see him use the 1 pound test. I don't know where he finds the 1 pound test. I've got 4 on that rod. I've got 2 on this rod here. I've been throwing 2 and 4 this morning. I have 6 on 1 rod down there. Then it's got a 3-inch minnow on it, and I threw it mostly around docks where I know bass will be too. But 2 and 4 is my go-to for fun, and I'm casting. I've said this many a times. The lighter the line is, the easier it is for me to cast it back under that dock. All right, I got to move. The wind's pushing me, guys. Get me too close to the dock. I can't even cast. The wind just got up about 10 minutes ago, and it's getting worse all the time. But I'm skipping back through that hole right there. And I'm 20 feet from the dock. That's about where I like to be, 15 to 20 feet. I'll set my spot lock. Now, for me to, if I was using, I'm gonna go on back here because I got more room to cast where the boat's setting. If I'm using heavy line, it's never happened. So I can go right on back through there for that 4-pound test. The heavier your line is, the harder it is to skip. You have to go through a heavier weight to get a skip. I'm using 1/32 because I want to fall slow. The fish are about 6 foot deep. I'm setting in 19 foot of water. So this is a summertime dock, and it's got braces on it. Let me get it in here. I let it fall for a little ways, and some brace going across the slip, and some braces on that dock going from post to post. So that's why I'm going through that opening. And I let it sink to where I think it's 4 or 5 foot, then I reel it in. If I let it sink clean to the bottom, you're not going to get it back because you got to bring it across those braces. So I don't want a bunch of weight because weight's just going to take it down faster, all right? I can use a 1/16, but I got to watch my timing on that. All right? So I hope that helps you. If you're vertical jigging standing trees, and you're vertical fishing brush piles in 18, 20 foot of water, and you're just dropping your bait like that with a 14-foot rod, line size is not going to make as much difference. No. Right? But if you're casting up on that dock and trying to get a bait back somewhere like that, you know, skipping it or whatever, try to skip a jig, 1/32 ounce jig on a 10-pound test. Bam, that's what I'm saying. Wow, come on, big boy. Everywhere, he's everywhere. That's a nice one. Summertime crappie. Summertime crappie. That's a nice one right there, buddy. Gotta love them. Oh yeah. All right, guys, that's on the killer color tadpole. Nice fish. Woo! You see him jump out of the water, guys. I'll tell you the part bass here. I don't think my body was turning. When I threw him back, he jumped back up out of the water about 6 inches and took off. Bass do that kind of stuff, I'm telling you. Crappie usually don't jump back out of the water when you release them, do they? He did. I'm telling you, I think in this lake they're part bass.